Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One. Thank you for clicking in on my video. I have been getting so much support from everybody and I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm loving it. And this reaction is going to be a Buy Me a Coffee supporter request. This is from none other than one of the most passionate Tarja Turunen fans, Larry Zigler. Thank you, Larry, for your support. And he wanted me to react to Outlanders, The Sleeping Indian. Now, I'm going to be very, very honest here. I reacted to this last night. So this is not going to be my first time reaction or seeing this. So what happened last night, it was 11 o'clock at night. I was bored and I was like, and still kind of up because I was drinking my matcha latte and that has caffeine like a dummy. So I was like, you know what? Let me do Larry's request. Well, actually, I did a couple of Larry requests last night. Uh, the last one, Larry was like, wow, that was pretty fast. And I do like to take seriously when there's a paid request. Um, like, you shouldn't have to wait days or weeks. I mean, I don't know how this is going to work out, like, as this starts to grow. But I've made requests to other reactors and then it's like, sometimes the video doesn't come out for like 2 or 3 weeks and I'm like, seriously. But anyways, I want to take all of this very seriously. So because of that, I decided that I was going to do the reaction last night. Now, see how I can raise my box and then minimize it. So to start the video off, I had it maximized. And then, well, unfortunately, when I went into the video to start reacting to it, I didn't minimize the box. So literally for the whole reaction, all you saw was me in the box. I was like, oh my God, OMG. I did not just like completely forget to minimize the box. But what I will say is that this is definitely going to be absolutely worth a second watch. And again, there was one thing that I did say in the reaction last night because I read through everything in the description that Tarja wrote, and she was mentioning it, and I'll even bring it up here. She was mentioning about using her voice like an instrument. So let me see, where was it that she said it? Right here. This time I wanted to use my voice merely like an instrument to enhance the ethereal feeling I had with the harmonies, the wind, and the pulsating waves at the shore. I also sampled my voice and played around with it. Now, in the video, in the reaction that I did last night, I basically said that because there was so much going on, with the beautiful scenery, and I understand that this area where it was filmed, I guess the government bought it out, and literally these are like the last filmed or photographed areas of this place where they took it and built something else over it. So there's going to be a lot of native people that are in this video that no longer live in that area. How sad. And I hope that they're all doing well. So the point of what I'm saying is that even though I reacted to this last night already, the one thing that I didn't completely catch on were those nuances of Tarja's sampled voice or the way that she was trying to harmonize with the waves and all of that. So I had a lot that I picked up on except for that. So I'm going to use this second reaction slash review and analysis to really focus in on that. So I really want to focus on Tarja's vocals. So let's just go ahead and get into it. The box is minimized. And again, I want to shout out to Larry Zigler. Thank you, Larry, for all the support that you've been giving me. I mean, I've only been reacting for 2 weeks, and I've been getting some amazing support. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody that is clicking on the videos, liking the videos, everyone that has subscribed, everybody that has visited my Patreon link, Buy Me a Coffee, or PayPal links. I appreciate you all, and everybody that just is clicking on the videos and watching along with me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so enough of my blah, blah, blah. Let's go, hold on one second. All right, let's go full screen. For some reason that it was muted. People are texting me, but they can go away. Okay, ready, set, go. So beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, so right away, something that I mentioned, and I want to bring it out here too, is that there is a local native rapper that is in this that she used. The one thing that I wish they would have done is with his vocals. It wasn't like him rapping. It was I don't know. It just kind of seemed like the effect that was used on his voice as he was rapping, it wasn't clear to me. It wasn't as clear. I think they should have made it a little clearer in the mix, but that's what rappers do, right? They do auto-tune and they put all this other stuff on it, so it's just kind of like, I don't fault Tarja at all for that. And then the second thing is that the guitarist in this is Joe Satriani, who is a very, very well-known guitarist, and he's a phenomenal guitarist. My stepbrother was a huge fan of his when I was younger. I didn't appreciate it when I was younger, but he did. So anyways, what was the other thing that I was oh, and the other thing, when they showed like the beach with the crystal green waters and the white sand. I live in South Florida, so I live literally 10 minutes away from the beach. But when I visited northern Florida, or actually it was more like the panhandle of Florida, and this was years ago. This was a couple decades ago when I visited, but it was just like that. Crystal clear, greenish water where you could literally see where you were walking, and the sand was just pure white. It was absolutely gorgeous, and that's exactly what this reminded me of. So, all right, let's keep on going. Okay, I can definitely hear Tarja's vocals now as it's blending in, and as she said, using it as an instrument to harmonize with everything and to go with the visuals. So absolutely beautiful. And I know they're going to show Tarja a little bit more walking in the sand, and they showed her very briefly. And we all know, like when she's on stage, you know, she's got the makeup and she's got, you know, the outfits, but it's also wonderful to see her in this setting, and she's just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, because this is like a natural beauty, right? She doesn't need to have like all the I mean, it's fun to have all the makeup and the outfits, but just to see Daria just walking on the beach is just, it's a beautiful sight. So you work it, Queen. Okay, let's keep on going.
Sunrise, open my eyes and take shape with a new purpose, new workers I make haste with. Great late 10 hours, dipped in late wake up. Fathers in my head, got switch, so can't erase it. Now we got a life I lie besides chasing. The dream kings and queens better equipped to make it. Terrified women dodge bullets and skip stick. Clutching their babies, running naked and sick sacred. Trying to escape hatred, they just face it. No slave ship to pursue by pure faces. Whenever they say they take it, just trace it. As if the island needed a facelift.
Is that other guy like smoking the ganja? He just kind of looked like through the hair, like when the camera went up to him, he was just kind of like, I don't know. It was funny. It was funny. I'll back it up. I'm sorry. I didn't really notice him too much last night because I was focused on the rapper. But I just kind of like looked over at the dude and I was just kind of like, did he just put a doobie to his mouth? But anyways, let's just, yeah, I think he did. Okay, anyways, let's just keep on going.
Trying to escape hatred, they just face it. No slave ship to pursue by pure faces. Whenever they say they take it, just trace it. As if the island needed a facelift, just face it. Families fleeing the same close similar. Had to leave everything behind, the truth feminine. There's the TV in the tree, the film pretty. The giant in the midst of confusion, sleeping in the
Okay. Now, I have to say, I enjoyed that the second time around even better. So I'm glad I did this second reaction slash review now. And I totally heard Tarja's vocals in the background more. It was like blending in with the synths, and it almost had like this choir like quality, right? With the blend and the harmony between the synths and the rest of the music. And Joe Satriani's guitar, I was able to focus a little more on it now than last night, and absolutely superb. Beautiful guitar playing. Reminded me a lot of a little bit of David Gilmour's style. Um, but not the same. Obviously, they're completely different artists, completely different guitarists. But it just reminded me of. That's all. Um, and Joe Satriani's been around for quite a while, and he's extremely talented, and we could all hear that, right? This song is definitely a cruising song. A get in your car, go for a drive, and put this song and just let it take you somewhere. And that's exactly what she was talking about in the description. So she made and she wanted to put this song out for that purpose, to take you on a journey, and that it did. And it was a beautiful journey. I think I'm going to enjoy it the third time around, because then I'm not going to be on camera recording or anything like that. But maybe I'll just be like lying in my bed at night and just allowing it to just relax me, or maybe I'll be driving, taking a drive. And again, like I said, I live 10 minutes away from the beach, so maybe I'll take a drive by the beach and listen to this, and it's going to be phenomenal. So Larry, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all your requests. Thank you for your passion for Tarja. I absolutely appreciate it. You are a lovely person, and yeah, I just look forward to seeing all of your comments. And yeah, thank you so much. And for everybody else that's out there watching, thank you for supporting me, whether it's by liking the video, whether it's by subscribing, whether it's by leaving comments, whether it's by visiting my Patreon. There is a free membership there. There's also a $3 tier, monthly tier, and a $5 monthly tier. With the $3 monthly tier, there's also a 7-day free week trial. And if you take that free week trial and you want to make some requests, they will go to the top of the line, even though it's a free week. So I say take advantage of it and then jump off the free. I mean, jump off and just stick to the free if that's what you so choose and desire. All the links are going to be in the description. And also in a pinned comment for my Patreon direct link, also buy me a coffee, and for my Patreon page. And thank you, everybody. And this is, well, yesterday when I made this video, I said TGIF to everybody. So I guess, TGIW for thank God it's the weekend. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. Peace out.